All right, guys, let's pick up where we left off with yesterday about this being on the news.
It's too much evidence on these people. It went from he say, she say to fucking hardcore evidence. So everybody know you telling the truth. Your family, your friends, this ex, whoever that did this to you, this organization, they don't want people to know that you were telling the truth. It has to come out. It's going to be black and white. And the more that they're doing magic to try to contain this, but the more that they try to contain it, the bigger it's going to become. Like it's going to tread world news. Like you're going to be celebrated. You're going to get what belongs to you. Yeah, fulfillment is coming into your life. Whatever these people were doing behind the scenes to gain off of you, whether they were stealing your time, your energy, your money, disturbing your peace, hiring people to get in your business, all of this is going to come out in this court case on how obsessed these people were over you. It's black and white. It's evidence that they cannot deny. Somebody saw the evidence on the table and said, lawyer, crying at the same time, lawyer. Yeah, I bet, bitch, lawyer. Yup, justice coming in for your ass. Not for your enemies. Your enemies are under divine judgment. You're getting justice, and they're under divine judgment. That means it was an injustice in the past. These crooked ass court officials was trying to set you up in the justice system. Child, as soon as they would have locked you up, they would have took you somewhere and trafficked you or took you out. I'm telling you, it was in the justice system they was trying to traffic you. That's why they was trying to get you locked up. They weren't gonna take you to the jail. They was gonna take you somewhere to traffic you. You spoke the truth, and justice is coming in for you because somebody higher up in the justice system did an investigation and found out you was the only one telling the fucking truth. That these court officials were dirty. So when you're sworn in, and you work for like the courts and stuff like that, don't they work for the governor? These motherfuckers going down because the governor gonna have to fire these people. Yeah, and that's the leader right there that's getting ready to fire these motherfuckers. Somebody that's mature and older is signing off on firing these people and clearing out this courthouse. Yeah, they had to put in some hard work. It was an investigation being done right under some court officials' nose.
I'm gonna be straight up honest with you guys. I will be shocked if it hits the news, and if it does hit the news, I don't feel like it's gonna be spun in a way where we will all like to think it would be spun. I just want my justice personally. World news. I mean, that's up to God, but. And I told you guys about me being shocked about certain things. I'd be shocked if it actually ends up on the news with all the stuff that I'm hearing that's going on. Because when I listen to the news, I mean, unless they talking about some black people destroying cities and what black people are always doing, I don't hear nothing. I don't hear nothing else about what nobody else doing, especially in the justice system. So I'll be shocked if this is actually on. I just want to, put that out there, guys. Because I'm not somebody who just listen to what somebody's saying behind a screen and just swallowing this whole. That's not how I don't operate like that. You know what I mean? I don't operate like that because this is all being done under an investigation, and I've been hearing this for a while. So like I said, it's not that I don't believe it's going to be on the news. I will just be shocked if it's on the news and spun in a way that I've been hearing from these readers.
Like they don't even know. These court officials have been, I'm not going to go into detail about it, but they've been in the company of undercovers. They've been in the company of undercovers, okay? We ain't even going to expose how. Just trust and believe. What the fuck I say, dog? King of Swords energy. They've been in the company of officials. Somebody could have been watching these people steal, dog. Yeah. This person that was in disguise was an honest person. They saw some shit. Yeah, somebody sent in an undercover and found out exactly what they were doing in this justice system, who they were stealing from, how they stole it. Somebody found out the who's, the what's, the whens, the where's, and the why's. Painful ending. Ten of swords, baby. On the bottom of the deck.
I'll be honest with you guys. It's kind of funny because I've gotten I guess a 103 course in how to spot an undercover. Some people wonder, do you actually see undercovers? Or oh yeah, I mean and it's amazing how I spot them out and when I spot them out and where I'm spot them out. Sometimes I think they want to be spotted out, and other times they don't want to be spotted out. Nevertheless, I mean the chickens are obviously coming home to roost.
They go to investigator right here. This King of Swords energy. Somebody went in and was able to solve a case based on what you are saying. If you have a channel like myself, or if you're intuitive, or you gave some
Somebody got
type of
left.
statement, somebody finally went in and did their homework and found out you was the only fucking one telling the truth. It was a lot of false witnesses here that were paid to go to the courts and try to spin the narrative of this story, but they can't do it. Yeah, you're the only one that told the truth. You're the divine being. You're the true star. They were trying to impersonate you. Somebody was trying to impersonate you, the star. Somebody could have gifted you something through the court systems, and these official people stole it. Yep, they certainly did. Something that you worked on. It could have been your craft. You could have been like they could have been like my family members. I'm a whole tarot card reader. They were pretending to be me, going in the courts and trying to get rights to my business. Cause my family members was fucking court officials and shit, and they belong to the same covenant shit. But all this coming out because again, these people have been in the company of official people that they didn't know was official. Just tell you they ain't gifted right there. You can't sniff that out. The fake high priest, the high priestesses was being watched the whole fucking time. I'm gonna get up off of that. They about to find out. Yeah, it was somebody lover. Somebody was screwing people all in the court system. Yep. Sexuality. It could have been like some type of same-sex relationship going on in the court systems as well. Yeah, some type of love. Yeah. Yeah, you told these people what's gonna happen. They were busy paying people to lie on you in the court, saying you were crazy. You need a mental evaluation, paying dirty psychiatrists and everything to try to say you crazy. But you're not crazy because it's gonna come out. Everything that you spoke on about what these people were doing in this court system is completely true. And it's about to hit the news. And these people are livid because you're about to be seen as the innocent person that you are. You were the victim the whole time.
We're gonna stop it right here, guys. We'll come to a part 3 tomorrow. All right.